Today's the day. We're gonna yeet the wheat. So we're gonna be cutting. I had kind of like 2 holes in the line of where the kit sits. Try to cut a little bit below it and then air it out and just see where it goes. So go ahead and cut this car. I probably need to move this hole up a little bit higher, so I might have another hole right here. But this hole I'm not too worried about because I think this one goes to like nothing. But this one's what I'm worried about. This goes into the trunk, I think. So let's go ahead. Start cutting. Got the fender liner down. Little bolts, 10 mils right there. Got it pretty down. And I'm just gonna cut it. That way I can cut and see where I'm cutting. Hopefully it's not too high. I'm just cutting from there. Try to avoid cutting the bumper too much right now. Just gotta cut this part. It's the main goal. To the wife, she can do whatever she wants on the quarter panel because I'm gonna cut it. So with this piece off, a lot harder than I thought it was, because right here, I can't really cut. I want to try to get this bracket if I can, just in case you won't see that spot. I can put my bumper back on still, kinda. So I'm just gonna try to slit through here, hammer it up, and then air out and see if I need to go cut more or cut less. Let's do that right now. Kind of cut up, kind of whack, but hey, I'm about to trim this down a little bit and see, and then put on the 50 mil spacer and test fit that specs. Let's go ahead and do that now. Good old 50 mil. Look at that, 2 inches. Gonna put some NTCs on it, then put it on the car. Okay, I got the jack under it with 0 psi. This is not the right way to check the height usually, but I'm too lazy to put the wheel on the other side, so this will do. So let's see how close I get to the top. The jack is a good method because this weight bar we're trying to make it even, so not go as low, but it looks like I might need to cut a little bit higher anyways. I can't really tell because the whole car is lifting up. That's why I said this is not the best way to do it. But maybe when I cut the other side, I'll figure it out. Definitely cut this part out though. So let's go ahead and cut that part out and maybe try one more time and see if I can catch the car lifting up at a certain height. I hope I don't have to cut anymore because like it's pretty thin already, so hopefully not. But we shall see. I'm trying not to be a lazy bum, and we'll cut the other side first. Probably measure like from here to here, or from like here to here, probably here to there. Cut that side and then put both wheels on and then air it out and then see how much more I need to cut. That way I'll have a good gauge instead of being lazy. So let's go ahead and start cutting.
Tell me what you
So of course the other side when I cut it, it's a lot cleaner. But this gap is like a lot longer. But I think most of the part is right here. So I'm gonna test out the wheels and put the 50 mil on, and we'll air it out and see how much more we gotta cut. All right, moment of truth. If I need to cut more or not. Fingers crossed I don't have to cut more. It's day 2. Camera's kind of low on batteries, so I hope I can film everything. Hope I get everything done today as well. I just gotta cut a little more on this side and cut a lot more on the other side. Didn't have time yesterday because the sun was going down, and this is my cousin's garage, as you know, so I don't want to take too much of his time, and like he needs to park his car here too. So I try to be out of here before he got back to work. So I still have like maybe like 3.5 hours a day to hopefully finish everything up today. So let's go ahead and cut more. We're gonna weld it, and then we should be good to go, and then we seam seal it. If some of you guys are asking, did I drive home with that open slit? No, I duct taped it. That way nothing goes inside, so everything is duct taped, and put some on the top. There was some on the side, and then all on the bottom, just duct taped. That way, I was driving home, nothing got in, so hopefully I want to do that again, and I can just weld it. Alright, start cutting. We got more cut on both sides, and let's air it out and see if I hit anything. So I found out I didn't need to cut all back there, because when it airs out, it actually misses it. It hits like right here. So I exposed my trunk for no reason. But I forget, mostly it hits in the front right here, so I made this pretty thin. I feel like I won't make it any thinner than that. That's pretty thin already. And then on both sides, and don't judge this side, because this is the side that previous order placed. The metal's kind of different to the other side, so that's a lot cleaner. This is it, aired out to 0. You see, I cut all that for no reason. Oh man, live and learn. See, on this side, a lot cleaner job. Not a good job, but a lot cleaner job. So, and this side actually I needed to cut right here. I didn't cut right here a lot, but then right aired out, it was really close to here, so I ended up having to cut a little bit more, and exposing my trunk. But way cleaner than whatever BS this is. Ooh. I should have a horror movie for real. Alright, let's go ahead and start floppy disking everything and prepping for the welds. Oh. See this side? All metal. Look on this side. The rebuilt side. Metal, 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 metal. Metal, metal, metal. What the fuck is that? So while waiting for my cousin to get batteries for his helmet to finish welding, I'm going to show you the final cut. I cut a little bit right here, because I should have left a little bit on the bottom so I'll have like a better flow, but with this piece you'll see it whenever I put the piece on, that fender, the quarter panel piece on. So cut mostly thin right here. This is where most is going to hit all the way through. Cut a little bit too much in the back, but it's okay. Live and learn. That's the bad side anyways. That's the piece that was replaced. A little better side. See, not as far back. I need to cut this part just for clearance, just in case. I didn't really touch, but got really close. Same thing. Cut that part. Other side's not as thin as the other side, but hey, it's okay. I doubt I air out to 0 anyways. I need to raise up my shock anyways too. So that's the cut. Got that welded up. Don't really care about how it looks, but I want to make sure it holds. And I just grind everything, cut all the leaves off for extra metal, and grind the welds down. I'm going to need to cut another one to fit this gap that I messed up with right there. Go ahead and cut all this off. My camera is super low on batteries, but I went ahead and grind everything down off of that side. So I use 3M seam sealer right here. and just seal it. I might use my phone now because my camera's low on batteries. So go ahead and put on the seam sealer. So it's been a few days and this is actually how it got it. This is actually air out to 90. I can't air out to 0, but I think right here, that little stub, into the tire a little bit, so I haven't really aired to 0. This is my normal air out height. Got plenty of clearance right there. This right here bugs me just a little bit, but overall, how's it look? Just the phone quality, so a little burnt here and there, but it's okay. Kit covers all of it, as you can tell. Kit sits way up here. I'm not gonna see anything. And to the other side, same thing. That miss hole fixed. I paid that over later. Still a lot of dirt and messy. Car's really rough shape. And right here, got the hole fixed. The hole right, the actual hole right behind here. Shout out to my cousin for welding it. So I don't really care how it looks once it's on there. And he sealed the other side and welded the other side while I was gone to visit family. So I appreciate him a lot. And like, it's pretty solid. Like right here, there's like a big hole. And he like got one of the slits and then welded it together right here, which is pretty nice. And all of it's cut. I gotta cut everything close to the door. Try to cut as close to the door as possible. Yeah. That's it. That's it, cut and welded. And this side, I cut too much in the back, but I had to worry about nothing hitting in the future at all. Good thing everything's covered by the kit. So on this side, I didn't cut as much. As you can tell, there's a lot more right here. So like, I think I should have followed through and cut right here just in case in the future. If everyone is super tuck, I want to worry about that metal. At least I can put that metal and seal it later. I guess I'm sealing it over. This side was definitely the cleaner side. He got a little bit of my side skirt. Just a little bit. It's just a little bit. It's fine. So, what do you think? Not pretty, but job is done. I put a flashlight through here. I couldn't find any holes or any lights. But also I can't see right here, so I can only see like right here. So I can't see any of this. So, fingers crossed that there's no leaks or holes. And like he sealed it all the way up. Actually, I don't know if you can see it, but like almost all the way up to like right here, it's sealed. So let's pray this thing holds, because I do not want to see this again. Super messy and sticky. It's over my hands. My fingers are all black, and it took forever to remove it. I'm a little princess. I gotta make sure my nails look good. So, what do you think? Sorry, this video is all jumpy everywhere. My camera pretty much ran out of batteries and I was in a time crunch to finish because I had to go back to see family the next day. So I had to finish that day. And then I had to let this thing cure for like 2 hours before touching and 24 hours to fully cure. We did this yesterday, so it's definitely sat for 24 hours and now it's fully cured. Got 50 mil poke too. Ooh, so good. What do you think though? Not bad for a first time for both of us. Alright, thank you so much for watching again, and continue watching the process of me buying my car. So, I'll see y'all again when we've completely finished this rear wide body. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Later.